Why has the 12-3-30 workout become so popular over the last few years? You've probably heard people call it one of the easiest ways to burn calories, tone your legs, and build a stronger lower body without ever having to run. It's all over TikTok and millions of people swear by it. But if you don't know how 12-3-30 actually works, there's a good chance you're leaving results on the table. Most people think it's just a harder way to walk. It's not. Let's break it down. Let's start with a flat walk. At a 0% to 3% incline, walking is pretty efficient. Your quads do most of the work while your heart and lungs handle the cardio. Nothing too surprising there. Now increase the incline to around 4% to 8%. Suddenly your calves start working harder, your ankles move through a bigger range of motion, and your heart rate climbs because every step demands more effort. So far, that all makes sense. But here's where things get interesting. Once you reach a 12% incline, your body has to move differently. The hill is steep enough that you naturally lean forward to stay balanced. At that point, your quads can't handle the workload by themselves anymore. Your glutes and hamstrings have to step in and generate much more of the force needed to push your body uphill. And that's the biggest reason 12-3-30 feels completely different from simply walking faster. You're not just making your heart work harder. You're asking some of the biggest muscles in your body to contribute more with every single step. Now think about how many steps you're taking. In a typical 30-minute session, you'll rack up somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 steps. Every one of those steps is another opportunity for your glutes and hamstrings to produce force against gravity. It's not the same as lifting heavy weight, but over thousands of repetitions, it adds up to a surprising amount of muscular work. That's one reason so many people notice stronger legs, firmer glutes, and better muscular endurance after sticking with it consistently. But there's another reason people love this workout. It gives you a lot of the benefits of a challenging lower body workout without the pounding that comes from running. Running and jumping create much higher impact forces that your knees, ankles, and hips have to absorb. Incline walking still challenges your muscles and gets your heart rate up, but with much less impact, which means you can recover faster, stay more consistent, and consistency is what actually gets results. Not one perfect workout, not one brutal workout, the workouts you can keep showing up for. So if you're ready to try it, here's the setup. 12% incline, 3 miles per hour, walk for 30 minutes. That's it. Keep your core engaged. Stand tall and push through your heels instead of taking short, choppy steps. If your treadmill has been sitting in the corner collecting dust, maybe it's time to put it back to work. Try 12-3-30 for a few weeks and let us know how it goes in the comments. And if you enjoy fitness tips backed by science but explained without all the confusing jargon, make sure to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.